Let's go.
You're listening to The Unstoppable Show, a podcast that inspires listeners to do what they thought was once impossible. Hi, my name is Gilbert Patino, and I'm here to help you, to motivate you, to push you, to show you that it can be done, and nothing is going to stop me. Let's go.
Yo, what's up? Good afternoon, everybody. So, man, we're going to start out an awesome show. Today let's talk about health life coaching. Let's talk about that. I do have some friends right now that are going through something and they're trying to delete sugar out their life, but they just don't know how to do it. They're really confused that, sugar runs the world. It's a big addiction. But on this show, I'm going to try to show the people out here that have type 2 diabetes or have borderline diabetes or whatever they might have, high blood pressure, anxiety, depression. I'm going to show you how to beat all this because I did. And let's do this. Check it out. So, health tips, right? We do not know about health tips. One health tip I can give you right now, and I hate to say this to all the smokers out there, but smoking is very, very nasty, and it's not good for your health. Whether you're smoking cigarettes, whether you're smoking them electric cigarettes, whatever you're smoking, it is not good for you. I know you think them electric cigarettes are good, but guess what? How can you explain to me how you are popping out smoke, which is vapes, and it's going into your lungs and everything? It's still bad. Look it up. Everything I tell you, look it up. Now, did I smoke before? Yes, I smoked. And I don't want to get too much into it, but I tell you what, if you're going to smoke something that they already made medicine for it, if you know what I mean. Instead of cigarettes, instead of vapors, instead of all that, I mean, please, guys, do your homework. This stuff eventually is going to hurt you. It's going to hurt your health. And I know some of y'all probably, well, you know what? I smoke and I ain't never going to stop and everything. Well, why don't you figure out why you are smoking? Why don't you figure out what's making you smoke? A lot of times what makes us smoke is our nerves, is we're trying to get away. We go through something. We're like, man, if I don't smoke, I'm into killing somebody. I'm into doing something to somebody if I don't smoke, And it's just something that we got printed on our mind and our brain, like this is what's going to make me feel this way if I don't smoke. Well, I tell you what, I used to smoke cigarettes just to be cool. I remember growing up and I used to smoke cigarettes. I was happy. My first pair was a Marlboro, red Marlboro. And I used to smoke, and my dad smoked. But what I'm getting at, my mom smoked for many of years. I would say like close to 40 years or something. And she stopped. And I told my mom, I said, Mom, what made you stop smoking cigarettes? And she goes, well, mijo, I wasn't doing good. I knew that were not good for me. I always knew that were not good for me. And I said, what made you stop? And she goes, I just knew that it was time and I had to stop. Was it easy for her? No, it was not easy for her. But guess what? Today, my mom hasn't touched a cigarette. When I was growing up, my mom and dad were always smoking. And my dad's no longer here because of health problems. And thank God my mom is. And my mom is doing great. My mom takes my tea and she does awesome. And my mom is 80 years old. And if you see my mom, you'd be like, man, she looks really good, compared to other 80-year-olds or around that age, she takes care of herself and everything. But she is older. So when you're older, things come with it. Like her hearing, So her hearing, she got on one side, she's really good on the side, but that just comes with old age. No matter how you're taking care of yourself or not, it comes with old age. But there's some stuff that you can control, And one of the biggest things for me is when I was dating, I'm married now, but when I was dating and stuff like that, is women that smoke. It was such a turnoff. It was just, I mean, first of all, it makes your teeth all nasty, all dirty, no matter how many times you brush your teeth. And then the breath. Oh, my God. My mom used to have that breath. And I know some other people that have that cigarette breath. It's terrible, you know. And a lot of times, if you have high blood pressure and you're smoking, or you have lung problems, or you have kidney problems, whatever problem you might have, heart disease, whatever, and you're still smoking. And then you wonder why you can die. Then you wonder why you're in the hospital. Then you wonder why you have to go through this and you have to go through that. And then you want prayer hands, and then you want people to pray for you. And then you want this, and then you want magic, and then you want miracles and everything. When in all along, you can change it. You can make a difference on you. Yeah, I do these shows and I love to help people. It's a passion for me. I love to help people, but you have to help yourself. You know, sometimes people say, you know what, man, it's so hard to break an addiction, whether it's cocaine, whether it's meth, whatever it is out there. Guys, I'm just going to bring it out there. I'm just talking in general. And people are doing all these drugs and cigarette is a drug. It's terrible. It's very terrible. And they constantly trying to get you to stop smoking. So I know there's people that want you to smoke because they put in all the commercials and everything. But now it's gotten to the point where you read the box and the box tells you may cause cancer, may cause this. It's telling you. And you still go buy cigarettes. Now, why cigarettes? Why am I pointing out cigarettes? Why? Because cigarettes are dangerous. No matter how you look at it, cigarettes are dangerous. You tell me someone that you know that has been smoking for over 50 years and does not have a health problem. You tell me that. And then I'll change the whole show right now. But remember, anything and everything can be a health problem. If you have your teeth messed up, if you have your teeth black, in the inside, you might think you're good from the outside, but from the inside, believe me, it's terrible. You know? So if you want things to happen for you, if you want to have that feeling where you have energy level, and excuse my arms, I can't pick them up that high because I've been working out. I signed up to Platinum Fitness. If y'all ain't Katie, man, it's really awesome. No contract. It's very awesome and everything. But so I'm constantly working hard on myself. I am. And a lot of times, you see, I have no one on here right now, which is cool because everybody can see my show at a later time. You know, it's fine. But what I don't understand is why do people wait? Why do people wait until they're sick to do something about it? Why? And then sometimes they go to the hospital. They're almost dying. And they do not change. Now, I'm not telling you not to listen to your doctor. And I'm not telling you to listen to your doctor. What I'm telling you is doctors are not going to do anything for you. They're not. In the end, doctors take care of symptoms, and that's coming from Dr. Jason Fung, which is an amazing doctor. Not that type of doctor. And in the end, you have to make that choice. You have to make that hardest choice. Until you make that hardest, some people, they don't want to change. Some people got the attitude, well, you know what, I'm a smoke regardless. I don't care. People dying over all this stuff and everything. And just like when COVID was going around, and I know that's a sensitive subject to take on. I'm glad that it's pretty much, we haven't heard nothing lately, which is real good. But I had friends pass away. I had family members pass away. Uncle pass away. And they were like, oh, it ain't gonna do nothing to me. You know, it's fake. It's conspiracy. It's the, you know, whatever it was, right? And what I was telling people was, man, fix your health. Fix your health. That's all I was telling people. Fix your health. Whatever bad habit you got right now, I say, you know, beat it. Beat it. And I know that I tell people that they can break habits and everything. But I know, you know, sugar's an addiction, right? The problem most of the time is sugar. And everything carries sugar in it. But also like the oils are terrible. I don't know how many times I've seen people that, you know, hey, I'm using vegetable oil. I'm using canola oil, man. And all you have to do is read the ingredients of what it has in it. You know, I'm not saying I'm God, so I don't know when you are going to pass and leave this world. But I know that if you do not change and you keep on smoking cigarettes and you keep on doing this and doing this, these bad habits, guess what? You are not going to be here. You're not. You know, I know there's people out there that got it good, that they can do whatever they want to do and they're still here. But don't think that they're happy. Don't think that in their body they're not going through something. You know, a lot of times when people keep on smoking and everything like that, their nerves are bad. Their nerves are shot. They're bad, you know, and so much goes into it. And today I had some friends and said, man, what do I do to stop taking sugar? How can I delete sugar? What can I do? Right? I've been trying to help them. I've been trying to help people to get that evil sugar out their life. I've been doing it. You know, but I tell you what, there's so much that you can do to get ahead in life. So much. Because when you change how you eat, you change how you think. You know, because when you start eating the right foods, your brain starts functioning a different way. And you start doing a lot better for yourself. You start doing everything better for yourself. You know, we can all be sick. We can all say, man, you know, I'm going to keep on giving myself insulin. I don't care if I'm diabetic. I'm used to it and everything. And those people, they don't want it. That was my sister. My sister says, I've been diabetic for so many years. And she didn't want it. So she tried to change. And she says, oh, my God, I was getting sick and everything. Of course you're going to get sick. Remember, it's an addiction. Sugar is an addiction. When you've done sugar for this many years, it's an addiction. And guess what the problem is? Guess why you're having anxiety? Guess why you're having depression? Guess why you're having seizures? Guess why? And I'm talking in general. Guess why this is happening? This is happening for you. The reason why this is happening, because doctors are giving you this medication and you are trusting in this medication, and this medication is damaging you everywhere else in your mind, your brain, your body. It's damaging you. And it says on the medicines, may cause this, may cause that. What happens when you're watching the commercial and says, and order now, and if you order now, you can get this free, and this is good, and this is good for your life and everything. And then what it causes? Oh, may cause blindness, may cause diarrhea. Diarrhea ain't the problem. It's the blindness, you know, may cause this, may cause that. And what do? We trust that doctor. Why we trust that doctor? Because that's the way we were raised. Let's trust the doctor. And I'm not trying to knock all doctors down. I'm just saying it's a job. It's a job. We shouldn't hate our doctors because it's a job. You know, that I'm letting you know it's a job. They do not care about you. They don't. If they cared about you, they would tell you, you know what? You need to immediately take all that sugar out your life. Immediately. You need to do that immediately. And you would never have a doctor tell you that. You have a doctor give you medication, and give you medication after that. And then tell you, well, you know what? We got stronger medication and we'll give you stronger medication. And guess what happens to you? Eventually, if you're diabetic, you go to dialysis or you get more sick and more sick. Eventually, you die. That's what happens. You get too much sugar in your life. Eventually, your heart stops. Things will happen. I'm not trying to scare you. I'm trying to wake you up. I've had lots of people pass. Another thing on high blood pressure. And the reason why we're talking about these health, because today I am telling you and showing you, and I'm going to do my best to give you some tips in the end about how you can change your life, how you can feel in life. You know, a lot of times we get up, we have to find a reason to get up. We got to find like, man, you know what? I never wanted to get up. And now I got a reason to get up. I got up. I'm like, you know what? I'm ready, you know? And my energy level is up. For some of you that know me, I DJ. So I DJ at night and I get home and 3, 4 o'clock in the morning, even when I'm taking my kids to school and everything, because I do everything, right? So I'm daddy daycare, you know, when my kids get out, whatever, you know? And I don't mind because they're my kids. But I do a lot of things. People have no idea everything I do. I don't have enough. In 24 hours, I don't have enough time because I'm constantly making my next move. I'm constantly making my second move. I'm constantly having stuff ready, prepared. I'm helping people. I'm on the phone helping people all the time. I'm on the phone. I haven't started doing Zoom, but I'm gonna be doing Zoom soon, and I'm gonna have some people on here. We're gonna talk, or we'll go live on Facebook, whatever we're gonna do. But I'm gonna get them, you know, where I'm able to get them here. It'd be cool. I know it's a new feature that Facebook is doing that you can add people on here, so that would be really cool. But I'm here to fight for you. I'm here to fight for us because we do this together. A lot of times people they're not able to do things they want to do because they need someone to push them. They need somebody to be their cheerleader. You know what? All right, man, you done it. Let's go. Let's go. They need somebody to pump them up. In all reality, you don't need that. You don't need that. But guess what? If you need that, I'm on your side. Now, the last show I had, I was talking about why do people need a life coach? And there's so many reasons for it. I can't just narrow down one reason. There's so many reasons for it. You know, maybe your schedule it's crazy. And maybe you got to figure out what important things that you want to do. Because that's what I do. I make sure that in those 24 hours, I have to knock out very important things. Sometimes I'm a graphic artist, so I have sometimes people call me, hey, man, can you do some business cards? Can you do this? I say, you know what? I can do them, but I can't do them right away. But I will get to them. Now, I let them know. We're looking at probably 2 weeks to 3 weeks into it, but I'll do them for you. And sometimes they'll wait, and sometimes they won't. Just depends, you know, or I'll recommend them to somebody else. But my main thing that brings joy to me, that brings a lot of joy to me, is helping people with their health. Helping people with their health is my main joy. If you see my hat, Keto is Life. If you haven't signed up to my Facebook page, it's called Keto is Life. Unstoppable Health Win. That's my tea. It's a berry keto. I got berry keto and Unstoppable Health Win, and they're very good teas. They got milk thistle that cleans out your liver. You know, a lot of times people, if you have fatty liver, if you have a dirty liver, it's going to start causing inflammation. It's going to start causing problems. It's cause mucus, and all that stuff right there is going to hurt you. You know, the reason why people are the reason why people are still type 2 diabetic, there's a couple of reasons why. One reason why, because they don't know what to do. Another reason why is because they believe what their doctor's going to do for them. Nothing. Number three is because they don't know where to start. Number 4, because somebody's already diabetic and told them it'll be okay. Don't worry about it. You probably got to give yourself insulin, or if you ain't got insulin, you'll be okay. Just don't eat. They say, you could drink Diet Coke. You can't drink Diet Coke. Diet Coke got aspartame. Diet's got that. Even those new sodas that say 0 sugar, you can't drink those either. Why? Because they have hidden sugars. Hidden sugars. Hidden sugars are in everything. And of course, you cannot see it because it's hidden. So some of the words you can't even, I know last time I put on 44, there was so many different names for sugars, and we do not catch them because we don't know what we're looking for, right? But the thing is, sometimes we don't want to know what we're looking for. You know, I told so many people, man, you know what? I told somebody not too long ago, I said, take that evil sugar out your house and go substitute it for Lakanto monk fruit. You could find that in Amazon. It's a red one and it's very good, right? And I even let them taste it. They taste it, right? Gave them a sample. I did that a few times. Tell me why they hit me up and tell me that it's too expensive. You see where people's mind, you see where their perspective is that it's too expensive. Well, I say, you know what? Okay, it's too expensive. So it's what, $30 for a pound, a big pound, or 2 pounds, whatever it is. Let's narrow down. What's more expensive? You seeing the doctor and you going to the doctor, you taking medication, because I know last time I know medication was very expensive. And or you spending this and having a great time and not worrying about have to worry about eating bad, evil sugar that's going to hurt your health, and you're going to drop weight at the time, and you're going to break that addiction. You see, some people say they want it from here, but when it comes to working hard, when it comes to the sacrificing, when it comes to making a difference, they don't want it. It gets too hard for them. People want easy. If I had a show right now and I said today, like if my big headlines was today, I have the magic pill and I'm going to show you that magic pill that's going to help you drop 40 pounds today. And you could eat whatever you want to eat, and you could drink all the sodas and everything, and you don't have to worry about anything. And today I'm going to show you in my show. Do you know how many people I would have right now in this live? I would have so many people. I would have people just sharing the videos. Hey, I don't know, man, but Freak today is talking about a pill. And man, I don't, you know what? And everybody is going to be on here. Do you know why? Because they want easy. Because they want an easy way out. And I'm here to tell you, there is no magic pill. There is no easy way out. There's not. The only magic pill is that documentary that you can see on Netflix that explains to you the keto lifestyle. Now, the keto lifestyle is amazing. I mean, super amazing, right? But there's so much else you have to do. It's not about the keto lifestyle. It's not about intermittent fasting, which is very, very good because I do it 20 hours every day. It's about mind. It's about mind control. It's about you telling your mind, reconstructing your mind. You are in control of your mind. That's what it's about. It's about you saying, you know what? I'm in control of my mind. And I have the mind control. And if my stomach growls right now, I'm going to let my stomach know, you know what? It's not time to eat. You know, or if people come in my office or come over here and say, hey, man, oh, my God, this is so good. Have you tasted this? And you're like, you know, usually when somebody says, oh, my God, have you tasted this? All of a sudden they say, have you tasted this? And when they say, have you tasted this? All of a sudden your mind thinks, oh, my God, it is good. I have to have it. I have to eat that. I have to have it. But in all reality, you didn't want it. You did not want that. How many times we see commercials, McDonald's, Burger King, Whataburger. We see all these commercials. Those commercials are to keep you coming to eat. I know because I remember I used to be full and I still would want to eat. I still would want to eat. Do you know that's what sugar does? Sugar is an addiction because right now I can give you a donut, which I won't unless it's keto. But I can give you a donut, and you eat that donut. You're not just going to eat one donut. You're going to eat another donut. After you eat the other donut, you're going to see another donut on here, and you're probably going to have that now, or you're going to have it later, right? Then you say, well, you know what? Oh, man, I just go work out. I just go work out, and I'll be okay. So you go work out, and workout's fine. Workout shows from the outside, not from the inside. I know people right now that are type 2 diabetic, and they look amazing from the outside. They got a nice body, but they're still type 2 diabetic. Why do you think that? Because they think they can still eat all that sugar. And you know what? If you're young, yeah, you can do that. If you're young, you could eat sugar, you could drink sodas, you could snow cones, whatever you want. But when you get older, and especially now, when you get to like your late 20s, 30s, get ready. Because things occur. Things happen to your body. Things happen to you. Look, if you do not believe this keto lifestyle works, if you do not believe this keto lifestyle is amazing, I'm 51. I'm 51 years old. And if you go back and see 5 years ago, because it's been 5 years, guys, we're celebrating 5 years. 5 years. I forgot we were having a celebration. I'll come back and do another video on that. But 5 years, I changed my life. It's been 5 years already. I remember being in the hospital. I don't know if y'all picked up my book yet. I got an amazing #1 selling cookbook, The Truth, Keto is Life. My story by itself can sell the book. It has. But 5 years I was in the hospital, and they had diagnosed me with type 2 diabetes. I lived for many years with high blood pressure, some anxiety, depression, a lot of stuff I lived with asthma, with having to sit down sleeping, you know. Today is 5 years, and I feel so amazing. I feel so amazing. But I work hard every day, and I don't plan to go back. I don't plan to go back. And it's all discipline. It's a lot of discipline, you know, and also thanks to my Lord and Savior, Jesus Christ. But you can do it. You can do it. I don't, you know, when people say, man, I can't do it, I don't know how you do it. You know what? You can do it, because I did it. And I'm not here to feel sorry for people. I'm here to help people. That's what I'm here to do. But I was at HEB. Speaking of HEB, hopefully soon, you know, I have my cake mixes there. I'm working on something right now. I still got to sit down with some people, but hopefully, you know, y'all pray for me that I have my cake mixes in HEB. But was sugarsthedevil.net, Sugar's the Devil. But I was at HEB, and I was in line, and this is how good God works, right? And there was some lady, and she was buying Diet Cokes and some sodas and stuff like that. And I already had some Zevias in my basket and stuff. So as I'm there, well, actually she was in front of me. I wasn't behind her. And as she's there, I turn around and I find this. Look, let me show it to you. I'm trying to show it to you. I find this. This is a Life magazine, guys. I don't remember the last time that Life ever had a magazine about God, Jesus, you know, about the Bible or anything. And I just had to get it. But it's beautiful. And it talks about everything about Jesus, you know. The title is called How His Lessons and Miracles Devotion Changed the World. How they changed the world. And as I read this title, I seen this lady in front. And I said, hey, have you tried the Zevias, the Cokes and stuff? She goes, oh, no, I didn't even know nothing about those. And I said, and I started explaining to her and telling her and everything. And she goes, do you mind if I go change this out? I said, oh, no, go ahead. So she goes, can you show me where they're at? And I said, so we both left. So we get over there and I get them for her. And we go back to the line. I almost forgot to tell y'all this story, but we go back to the line. And she goes, thank you so much. She goes, I'm diabetic, type 2. And, you know, her She already had her, I think, her toe cut off and stuff like that. But she, she still, I was there to help her, God, like on the magazine says, change the world. And sometimes God tries to use us to change the world, to help him. You think, I know you pray to God and you say this and that, but sometimes, you just got to thank God because it's already happened. If you woke up breathing, guess what? Thank God. And sometimes you want miracles to happen. And sometimes he's trying to tell you, you know what? Do not eat that sugar. Do not open that refrigerator. You're not hungry. He's trying to tell you, but you don't listen. So he's trying to give you miracles already, but you don't listen. And the thing about it is that magazine is so amazing to me because I got to find out exactly when was the last time Time did it. I don't think they ever did it. I don't think they ever made a Time about Jesus like this. I don't think so. If you know something different than I don't, let me know. But this is amazing. And then the artwork and the story and everything behind it. I mean, it's awesome. It's very, very awesome. And I tell you what, pick it up. And it just lets you smile. It shows you, you know what, man, here we are. This magazine's Time's all over the world. It's, it's all over the place, And to think that people can pick this magazine up is awesome. Sometimes we spend our money and we do so many different things and we don't do nothing that's going to help us. We don't do nothing that's going to help us, and this does. But I want to share some health tips with you guys. So number one health tip is you have to, no matter what, you have to love yourself. You have to. And I know sometimes our body, we're shameful about our body. We might be big, we might be sick and everything. And it's hard to love ourselves. But the reason why you have to love yourself to change yourself. You have to love yourself to change yourself. You have to tell yourself, you know what? I was born in the blood of Christ and I need to change myself because I'm sick, because I'm big, because of this, because of that. I need to love myself to change myself. Does that make sense? I need to love myself to change myself. And when you do that, you start seeing what you're worth. You start seeing, when I dropped all that weight, I dropped 98 pounds for some of you that don't know, but when I dropped all that weight and everything, my confidence level went up like big times. And my confidence level's up now big times, right? But it went up. And it was because I really started loving myself. I really started saying, you know what? I'm good. I'm good. I ain't got to worry about waking up with headaches every day like I used to. I ain't got to worry about this. I can smile for real, And so those are tips right there, right? You got to love yourself to change yourself. The next thing you have to do is delete all sugar out your life. And now you probably said, oh my God, I got no, this one's hard. Delete sugar out your life. How do you do that? What does sugar, a lot of people say, I don't like sugar. I don't like nothing sweet. But guess what? Sugar can come to you in all kinds of forms, like bread. How many times have you went to Whataburger or Burger King and threw your bread away? Probably never. Some of y'all probably never. Some of y'all throw y'all bread away like I seen last time. Y'all threw y'all bread away, but y'all kept your French fries. You have, whatever you want, you have to go 100% with it because you're not going to get the results you want. So the next time, I challenge you, the next time you're at Whataburger or something like that, don't even think about the fries. Don't order fries. If somebody's next to you and you can't be around the fries, and tell them, hey, I love you, but I'm trying to help me. Can you please not eat your fries around me? Tell them, respectfully tell them that, because if you're not ready to be around food, but you're ready to change, then your family should understand why you want to change. Sugar causes a lot of bad stuff. If you are going through cancer right now and my heart goes out to a lot of people right now that I know that are going through cancer. If you are going through cancer, I'm here to tell you, if you delete sugar out your life, you have a good chance of shrinking your cancer, because sugar enhances your cancer. And you could look it up, and you could, and maybe enhance ain't a good word, but sugar feeds into your cancer and causes problems. And you can look everything up. I'm telling you, they're facts. Sugar causes unbalancement. Sugar causes people, if you have some right now that's going through epilepsy and stuff like that, believe it or not, if you delete sugar out your life and you start treating yourself right, and when I say delete sugar out your life, I'm not talking about, again, just sugar. I'm talking about everything that carries sugar. Like people when they eat all kinds of different fruits, when I tell them, hey, you know what, the best fruit to eat is the strawberries, blueberries, raspberries, blackberries, the berry family. That's the best fruit to eat. Low on sugars, low on net carbs, and it's natural, and you ain't got to worry about that. And if you go somewhere else, and I think pineapple you can get away with sometimes because it got good benefits on it, but still it got too much sugar in it. Watermelon, too much sugar in it. It got everything too much in it. You know, I hear too many people. I hear people all the time, oh man, I need to lose weight. I'm too big right now. But then you see them an hour later, and guess what? They're not trying. They're eating all this food. They're eating all, and you know what happens? The reason why, because again, sugar's an addiction. What happens to your body if you start fighting sugar? If you start saying, you know what? I don't need to eat this. I told people last time, I said, you know what? Do intermittent fasting. Intermittent fasting is really awesome. And I couldn't do it. I had a headache and everything. You know what? That comes with it. But later on, you're going to be really good. When I first started deleting sugar out my life, I was sick. I thought I was going back to the doctor. The first week, I remember that I started not taking in sugar. I felt that I'm going to die. Like I felt terrible, you know. The second week was different. I started noticing I was feeling better. And the third week, I was convinced that sugar was the devil. You know, when I came up with my name, my company's name, I just had to, you know, we're coming up with names. I said, sugar is the devil. That's going to be the name of my bakery. That's going to be the name of my company. It almost was the name of my book. But it came to me. It came to me because, like, man, you know what? Sugar is the devil. It is. You tell me how sugar don't destroy you. You show me how sugar's not bad for you. If you could tell me that, then I'll stop my show. But I know you cannot tell me that. You know, like, again, I said, hey, kids can get away with eating sugar, but even then, kids get bad teeth. Kids get bad, their bodies start. I don't even let my kids eat cereal. For people that know me, my kids do not eat cereal unless I make them natural cereal that's not going to hurt them. We give our kids, we say, oh, I love mijo, I love mija, I love all my kids. And then we go over there and give them cereal that got 58 sugar take in it. 58% of sugar is in that. And then you got added sugars. And then you got added colors, right? For people like my kids, both of my boys are ADHD, and one of my older son, he's autistic, but you know, he's awesome, very awesome. I don't see it, you know. Autistic comes in different kind of forms. I think his deal is it's hard for his personality or not personality. I'm not sure. I can't. I'll get to me right now, but when I talk about my kids, it's a different thing, you know. I can even talk about kids and I start crying, right? Because I want like the best for my kids. But we all would say, we want to give mijo and mija the best life. But you're not. And I know you're probably saying, I can't take them away from Lucky Charms. I can't take them away from them. You know what? You can do better things for your children. You can do better things for you. You are the mirror that the kids are looking at. You are who they look up to. They look up to you like this and say, well, mom is eating this way, so I'm going to eat this way. You know, people, not too long ago, I seen somebody at a buffet. They were at a buffet. I haven't touched a buffet. I don't even go to buffets ever again. Why? Because buffets, you don't have to eat that much. I remember being buffet. Oh my God, I can't even move. Oh man, I'm fat full. What you say? I'm stuffed. Whatever you say, you thought that was a good feeling. You thought that being that full where you feel like you got to throw up is a good feeling, right? And we feel that way. Oh, it was good. Our stomach's way over here, but it's not a good feeling. It's not a good feeling. Guys, excuse me, another tip. Drink a lot of water. Drink water. Flush your body out. Drink water. Drink stuff that's going to help you. Drink water that got electrolytes. Drink water drink stuff that antioxidants, stuff like that. Change what you're eating. Eat avocados every day. When I tell you eat avocados every day, avocados are amazing. They got magnesium, they got vitamins, they got everything in avocado, and they got the good fat, the very, very good fat. Fat is good for you. Fat, let's all say it. Fat makes you lose fat. And I know you're probably saying, what? Fat makes you lose fat? Yes, fat makes you lose fat. If you need a coach on this keto lifestyle, if you need a coach on intermittent fasting, if you need a life coach, because I'm certified now, whatever you need, give me a call. But one thing that I would say you need right now, give me a second. One thing you need right now is this book, The Truth Keto is Life. This book is in Amazon. You might have stuff right now in your cart and you don't have this book. But guess what? This book will change your life. It's like the Bible to keto. It's so amazing. It has all kinds of food. So, and what I was doing a few months ago, and I'll do it again right now. If you pick up my book, I will coach you on this amazing keto lifestyle for free. I will coach you for free. And believe me, if I'm coaching you, we are going to win. We are going to win. And when I say win, I don't mean we're not going to fail, because you might fail. Everyone fails. What I mean is we're never going to quit trying to win. Because we are going to win. When a person quits trying to win, that's when they lose. But you just keep on going and keep on grinding and keep on doing what you have to do. Keep on making sacrifice. Keep on doing. If they say, you know what, you couldn't do this on Monday. Well, guess what? I'm going to do this on Tuesday. It's never too late for you to change your life. It's never too late for you to change how you feel, for you to change clothes you want to wear. It's never too late. But you have to do it. You have to want to do it, And I guarantee you, another thing I want to guarantee is every recipe in this book, is very delicious. Very delicious. For people that picked up my book, thank you so much. I do ask you to please go leave me a review. Reviews are very important in everything. Hey guys, I know we went over the time. We are here at 44 minutes. Man, it's been a while since I did this show this long. But guys, man, I really appreciate y'all. Thank y'all so much. I hope y'all enjoyed my show. I hope everything that I shared with you guys today. So make sure, let's recap everything. So make sure you change out your sugars for those 3 sweeteners. So the first one's Lakanto monk fruit. The second one's stevia. And the third one's erythritol. Those are the sweeteners that are very good because they're made out of a plant. Please change out your oils. The oils that you should be using is coconut oil, avocado oil, olive oil, real butter. You can even use bacon grease, right? And those are the oils you should cook with. You should get away from canola oil, vegetable oil, sunflower oil, and all them other oils. And if you are going to eat those oils, then let it be. And not saying that you're going to go, but most of the restaurants, they have that. You can't get away. But even if you just change, and if you have to have the sunflower oil at a restaurant or something like that, it's going to be better than what you're doing right now, because you're going to be in control. Guys, if I can help anyone at all, my telephone number is 832-715-2557. You can find it right there. Follow me on TikTok at Keto Coach. I am your keto coach. I'm the keto coach you need. If you need a life coach, guess what? We'll sit down, we'll talk, and we'll make things better for you. You know, if you need somebody to help you with intermittent fasting, we'll do the same thing, guys. I'm going to show you. The next show I'm going to do is probably going to be from Planet Fitness. That's probably going to be the next show that I do from over there. And guys, man, take care of yourself. Be blessed. And if you have any questions, go ahead and leave the questions now, and I'll get to them. Everybody have an awesome weekend. For some of y'all in spring break, like my wife and other teachers, hey, happy spring break to everybody out there. Shout out to everybody that made it out there to the show, man. I really wanted to go. That's another story for y'all. But hey, man, I'm glad H-Town was finally able to put it down. It was our turn. You know, it was our turn and everything. And so it was really awesome, man. I wish I was there. You know, I wish I was there. But thanks to everybody going live. I appreciate everybody going live and showing footage and everything like that. What makes me happy is that finally, you know, we're able to have Houston on the map and stuff like that. It's been on the map, but in a big platform and everything like that. Hey, guys, I appreciate y'all. Thank y'all so much. Be blessed. And till the next time, bye-bye.